welcome back to Foresights TV with me, Isma. Pope Francis, the 266th Pope of the Catholic Church, passed away on Easter Monday at the age of 88 following complications from a stroke while recovering from pneumonia. His death marked the end of a transformative and historic papacy, making a significant impact on both the Catholic Church and the broader global community. Known for his humility, progressive views and efforts to modernize the church, Pope Francis's passing has drawn worldwide attention. As his funeral approaches, more than 150 delegations, including heads of state, royalty and dignitaries, have arrived in Rome to pay their final respect. His burial on Saturday, April 26th at the Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica is expected to be an emotional farewell, marking the end of an era for the Catholic Church. Here's a special story from Foresights TV. Pope Francis's funeral is set to begin at 10 a.m. local time or 1:30 p.m. IST on Saturday in St. Peter's Square, Vatican City. The ceremony will be a grand yet humble event reflecting the Pope's personal preferences throughout his papacy. The Vatican confirmed that more than 150 delegations from around the world will be in attendance, with 54 heads of state and 12 reigning monarchs among the dignitaries. Notably, Indian President Draupadi Murmu, US President Donald Trump, Argentine President Javier Milei, and several other international leaders are expected to participate in the Mass of Honor to the late Pope. The funeral will be presided over by Italian Cardinal Giovanni Battista Re, with participation from 220 cardinals, 750 bishops and priests near the altar, and over 4,000 priests in St. Peter's Square. The Mass will begin with readings of liturgical text, followed by a homily delivered by Cardinal Re. A universal prayer will be read in several languages, and the ceremony will include the consecration of the Eucharist, the exchange of peace among the attendees, and the sprinkling of holy water on Pope Francis's coffin. The Mass will conclude by approximately 11:45 a.m. local time or 3:15 p.m. IST following the funeral Mass. The Pope's coffin will be taken to the Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica for burial. Pope Francis will be led to rest in a simple underground tomb at the Basilica, a decision that aligns with his personal style of humility. His burial site will be marked only with the name Franciscus inscribed on the tomb. The public will have access to view the tomb starting Sunday morning. Pope Francis' funeral will also see a procession where his coffin will be taken along a 4-kilometer route from the Vatican to the Basilica. An estimated 3 lakh mourners are expected to line the streets to bid farewell to the beloved pontiff. The event will be one of the most attended papal funerals in modern history, with heightened security provided by 2,500 police officers and 1,500 soldiers to ensure safety. Pope Francis's legacy extends beyond his position as the leader of the Catholic Church. His papacy marked a shift in how the Church engaged with the modern world. He championed the rights of marginalized communities, promoted environmental conservation, and encouraged interfaith dialogue. His inclusive approach, especially towards LGBTQ+ individuals and divorced Catholics, made him a controversial figure among some traditionalists, but he remained steadfast in his belief in mercy and compassion. His advocacy for the poor and the marginalized earned him admiration from various corners of the globe. His death has evoked heartfelt tributes from leaders and ordinary people alike, highlighting his transformative role in reshaping the Church's image and its approach to contemporary issues. The funeral of Pope Francis will be a moment of reflection and solemnity as millions around the world remember the pontiff of his groundbreaking leadership and dedication to the principles of justice, compassion and humility. The ceremony will be a moment for the global Catholic community to come together in grief and solidarity, celebrating a life that shaped not just religious doctrine but also global conversations on social justice, equality and the environment. As Pope Francis is laid to rest in Rome, his legacy will live on, influencing future generations of Catholics and non-Catholics alike. The legacy of the first Latin American Pope and the first Jesuit Pope will continue to inspire all who admire his compassionate approach to leadership. The Catholic Church, along with millions of people worldwide, will undoubtedly feel his absence, and they continue his work of inclusivity and progress. That's all for today. Thanks for watching Foresights TV with me, Isma.